Hi, it's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. I'm feeling sort of like a penguin today. It's been chilly for the last couple of days. Yesterday, all I did was sit in my chair with a blanket up to my chin and crochet the day away. I did finish 3 projects from my Mystery Yarn Challenge yarn. I'm going to wait a little bit longer before I show you those because today is Tuesday. So it's Temu Tuesday. I got a Temu order from my Temu influencer program last week. I had $30 to spend. So this is an idea of what $30 could get you at Temu. But if you were a first-time purchaser and you use that code, you could get 20% off. So you could actually get, okay, math, come on now, like it would be $36 worth for $30. I should have calculated the math beforehand. So I'm going to start out with what they call milk cotton, but it is 100% acrylic. I got this package of 8 little 25-gram skeins. So that comes out to 175 grams. Each one is 70 meters, so it's 490 meters. So it's probably about, I figure, 6 ounces or so. I have 8 of them. I could make something fairly big, like a dragon. This is probably a DK weight. I would probably use a D or E hook for this for amigurumi. And I like purple. And I'm running low on purple yarn. So there's going to be something purple coming up soon. The second thing I got, well, it's the second thing on the list that I printed out. I think it was towards the end when I was at like $28.45 and I was looking for something. I got a package of penguin stickers. Okay, I will spread these out and get a picture of them and put it up here so you can see all the cute penguins. I could put penguins on my notebooks. I could put penguins in my day planner to help encourage me to get stuff done. I like penguins. And there's penguins back here. I have another one out next to my chair that I was thinking, oh, I should go put that on the shelf right behind me. Those were $1.49 for 50 stickers. So about 3 cents per sticker. So for 3 cents, I can brighten my day in my planner when I'm making up my list of things to do today. Like I have 11 items on my to-do list today. Most of them have been on there since last week. I need to get them done. But I think if I had a cheerful little penguin right next to him, it might help to motivate me to cross things off faster. The next thing I got was 1-piece soft and warm crochet yarn. So these are just little, where'd the white one go? There's the white one. Once again, it's 25 grams of yarn. Actually, it is the same yarn that I got in the 8-pack for $7.49. That brings it down to under $1 each. An 8-pack for $7.49. But for these individuals, I paid $1.49. So it is more cost effective to get it in the 8-pack. I don't need to put it back in the bag. All that crinkling. Stop the crinkling. The next thing I got. Okay, I'm excited about this one. I like getting these kits. I like just the adventure of getting a kit. And this one is a little cactus. There are 6 different cactus patterns. I think at one of my shows, seemed like it was a local one. Someone was asking if I had little crocheted cactus, and I didn't. Well, I did make one last night, my Mystery Yarn Challenge yarn, but I'm looking forward to making some of these cactus and adding them to my shop and taking them to craft shows. Okay, it comes with a book that, oops, I showed the QR code. You can scan the QR code and go to their videos on how to crochet. A whole book on how to crochet, and then there's a separate pattern book. Came with a little goodie bag that has one regular crochet hook that is a 2.5 millimeter, and then this crazy two-sided hook that says 2.0 and 1.0. There's some wire. So if you wanted to make your cactus posable, you could do that. And a little goodie bag with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 safety eyes, 3 stitch markers, and a needle with a very small eye. My eyes don't like eyes that small. There are not backings for the safety eyes. In previous kits, I've seen where they send a glue stick so that you can hot glue them in, but that's not in here either. It's no problem for me because I'm an established crocheter. I have quite the collection of safety eyes, and I could just pull backings. I've actually ordered backings alone to finish things off when I ran short. So I've got backings. But if you were just a beginner, that would put you in a little bit of a corner there. And the old vacuum packed thing of stuffing and the yarn to complete the project. This looks like a very light DK. This is not my favorite to work with. Sorry, Shannon, but I am in Lori's camp. The big, bulkier yarns, worsted weight or higher. Working with this thin stuff just doesn't cut it, but I will. I will make these cacti, and they'll be little and cute. And this kit was $9.99 to make 6 cactus. So I think that was a pretty good deal. Then the next thing I got was the one piece. This is a rayon polyester acrylic, no, just acrylic and rayon. 80% acrylic, 20% rayon. It doesn't have a weight marked on it, but I went out and weighed it on my scale in the bag, and it came out to 49.9. And I just got a orange, yellow, cream variegated because fall is eventually coming, and I thought this would make a cute amigurumi in the fall colors. Did I tell you that that was $2.49? Okay. Then for $1.49, I got this skein of yarn, which is, they say polyester. And once again, no label, no weight, no yardage, but I weighed it on my scale and it came out to be 25 grams. It was $1.49, which is consistent with the other 25 gram, $1.49. A lot of my, 25 grams is about half an ounce. A lot of my stuff does take less than half an ounce. Like if you're making something, a turtle in a couple different colors, then you can get away with little stuff like this. The next thing I got for $5.99 a thing of safety eyes. This was all mixed up. So I took the time to open it up and sort it out. This is the type where you have the safety eye that has a clear edge around the outside, and it comes with colorful little discs, glittery, colorful little discs. Let's see if I can, if I take my thing. No, it's not going to show you all that much. Oh well, maybe I'll have to take a picture of those too. But to use them, you have to take the glittery side and put the glittery side up against the clear part of the safety eye, and then you would put the safety eye in and put the backing on. So this will come in handy. It's a nice size to put into my little purple travel bag. When I sorted them out, I did count 80 backings. I only counted 79 eyes, but you know, counting these tiny little things as I drop them in, I might have missed one. And I did not count the little color discs. Oh, so if I did not have 80 of the little color discs, you can always just put the clear eyes onto your project and the color of your yarn will come through as the color of the eye, which you might want to do. I haven't tried them yet. I'll try them on something that I make this week and see how the backings, you know, sometimes you get safety eyes and backings and they're really hard to put on. So I'll see how these go. And then the one last thing in this order was milk cotton. It wasn't, didn't have a weight on it. I weighed it and it is 45.6 ounces. 45.6 grams. If it's supposed to be 50 grams, I got gypped 5 grams. Just a pink. It says that it is long staple cotton 60%, milk cotton 40%. It doesn't feel like cotton. It feels like acrylic. It is a soft acrylic, but it feels like acrylic. Can you hear that? It has a noise when you twang it. So, for my $30, I got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 skeins of yarn, the 6 Cactus Kit, and the safety eyes. I'd say it's a pretty good haul, and I really think I'm going to have fun with this. I'm that purple yarn is saying dragon to me. There's going to be a purple dragon coming up in the next few weeks. So I'm going to go play with yarn because, well, I was going to say I have new yarn to play with, but I'm still working on my Meg rolls. I started a ballerina kitty this morning, and those usually work up pretty fast. I do have a show on Saturday, just a small show at our local community center. Our library is having their annual used book sale, and this year they added vendors. So, first time they're doing this, first time I'm doing it. I have done craft shows at this community center before for our town's annual garage sale. The first time I did it, I did pretty well. The second time I did it, not so good. So, I don't know. I'm hoping that, we'll have a lot of people who come with money because they are going to buy books and hope that they see something and say, "Ooh, I want to get that too." Now, if I had been better prepared, I would have made a bunch of those bookmarks that have like a squished rat bookmark where you've got the head and the arms sticking out the top, and then you just have a flat crocheted panel, and then you've got feet attached to the bottom of it. Yeah, with a little more forethought, I would have made a bunch of those, but I didn't. So I will just take my usual inventory and see how it goes. So I'm going to go back out to my chair, and I'm going to play with yarn. Actually, some of it is the Temu yarn that I got from last month. What they call soft, bright silk wool, but it's acrylic. The stuff that is so soft. Oh, that's what I'm making the ballerina kitty in. The body will be this, and the dress will be some of my mystery challenge yarn from this month. So, off to play with the ballerina kitty. Bye bye.